Hi. How are you?
pretty good. It's good.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. In the morning, I take a lesson one time. Today it's two times. That's,
Nice. You're
thank
on your English game.
English game. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for last lesson. You are great feedback. It's very meaningful for me.
I'm glad.
Yeah, you are great slang and yeah, more casual phrase. Uh, this helped me learning English.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad I can
Yeah,
help as much as I can.
let's go continue weekly question. Yeah,
Perfect.
and, and today's question: how do you decide your priority for day a week? I use ChatGPT and my routine output style.
Mhm.
Mm. My answer: uh, answering the weekly question in this English notebook club is one of my top priorities. It helps me focus on my focus and feel ready for a week. For example, every Monday morning, I take time to answer the question because it gives me a sense of achievements and starts my week well. That's why answering the weekly question is a key part of my routine.
Mhm.
That's all.
Nice. Yeah, that's always
Uh,
good to do those kinds of things, I think.
Thank you. How about you, Sibel? How do you decide your priority for the day or week?
I usually start with like things that I have to go to, like work or school.
Hmm.
And then once I put that, I have a calendar. So then once I put that all on my calendar, I see where I have time. And then I'll usually add my workouts in.
Hmm.
And then from there, I can plan what other things I need to do for the week and stuff like that.
Nice. Yeah, thank you. So next week, I I done I did the reservation
Hmm.
for next
Yeah.
lesson next week. Yes. Okay. And 4 panels.
Hmm.
Honestly, answering the weekly question is one of my favorite ways to start the week. It helps me get focused and set a positive tone for the day ahead.
Yeah.
Every Monday morning, it makes it a habit to sit down and write my answer. It just makes feel uh, it just makes me feel good. That's why it's become a small but powerful part of my weekly routine.
Yeah. Awesome.
Thank you. Okay. Oops. Yeah, 10 question. I prepared 10 question. Please ask me question and check the correct answer or for native English speaker.
Hmm. So, one, what makes answering the weekly question a top priority for you?
Because I need to submit it my teacher. I believe getting into a habit of doing it is the best way for me to express myself in English.
Hmm. Perfect. Yeah, I'm reading one more time. Yep. Yeah. I don't think I would say it another way.
Good. Thank you.
Okay,
Please.
two. How do you usually feel after completing the weekly question?
I feel a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment, knowing that it's becoming a solid habit.
Nice. Awesome.
Okay.
Three, do you set aside a specific time each week to focus on priorities?
Yes, I tackle that task in the morning when I feel the most refreshed and focused.
Excellent. Yeah, I think any other way to say it.
tackle the task.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would say like people do say that, but like if I were to say it, I would just use the verb to do. Like I would just
Verb
say,
to
"Oh, I do it in the morning," or I
I
do
do
that
it
task in the morning. But like
task
you can
in
also
the
say tackle, like that's totally fine.
tackle そうだよ。Other what this I do that task in the morning.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes we just keep it pretty simple, but like tackle is also totally fine.
Why did you do today? What? Why did you? What? When did you? What? What did you do? The task in this morning.
What do you mean? Like what do
Oh,
you like which task? Like when? Because when is time?
when is time?
Mm-hmm.
How? How was it? How wa- How did you do the task in the morning?
Like how,
No.
so how
How how did
I
you?
yeah, so I guess so
Uh,
you're phrasing it correctly, but I guess like in conversation, if you're like asking me the question,
uh,
I don't know what the task is.
mask is.
So yeah, so you would have to be like, so you would first have to ask me, oh, what tasks do you
Uh,
do in the
uh,
morning and
uh,
how do you do it?
ah,
If that's what you're
thank
asking in the
that. Yeah.
morning and how do you do it? Like that. Like that's what I'm understanding, but I don't know if
Ah,
that's what you actually meant.
uh, thank you so much. Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
What task?
So what test do I do in the morning? Hmm. I've been trying to meditate in the morning, so I'm trying to
Meditate.
do that now. And usually if I do it right when I wake up. Like I do guided, I prefer guided meditations. So I'll have it ready to go the night before, and then I wake up and then I just like do the meditation and then start my day. And I like to make my bed every day when I wake up.
Good. Nice. Amazing.
Okay. 4, how do you stay consistent with your routine?
I keep everything in tracking app called Notion. When something miss, it's a bothers me a bit. So that helps me stay consistent.
Perfect. Yeah,
Track
bothers me a bit is a good one.
bother me.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a really good one.
thank you. Bother me. Do you know tracking app called Notion?
No, I haven't heard of
No?
Notion actually.
Okay, I'll share. It's a weekly question. Uh, yeah, a question and my answer, complete text and translate Japanese. I can check
Oh,
the
cool.
uh, uh, organized
Yeah, super.
every
It looks really
question.
nice.
Uh, so many, 60 question,
Yeah, crazy. That's
2024,
so good.
uh,
That's so good.
and uh, on Cambly,
Hmm.
I retry once a time,
One at a time.
for next 2 months.
Nice.
It's my uh,
That's so
continue.
good. Yeah.
Thank you. Continue and continue.
Yeah, that's the only way to get better. To
Get
keep
better.
going.
Yeah, like uh, tennis routine.
Yeah. I mean, at this point,
Yeah.
I don't have much of a tennis routine.
Mm.
I have 20 years of just playing, so I know what to do now.
Good.
Okay. Number 5.
Right.
What other activities help you start your week in a good mood?
Taking a bath to warm up, stretching, getting some sunlight, eating a good meal, and just having a calm, peaceful morning.
Nice.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, in this week, I started exercise because my uh, last month I injured my right leg.
Yeah.
Mm. It's getting better.
Nice. I'm
Mm.
glad. Did it
Yeah.
feel good to start exercising this week?
Yes. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Getting now. I'm live here.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. Yeah, it feels so good to go back.
Yeah, go back. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay.
Okay, 6. Do you ever struggle to find time for your priorities? How do you handle that?
Not really. I have enough time right now, so I can commit to my priority.
Nice. That's
Is
so good. It's always good when you have time.
uh, okay. Today is a good,
Yeah.
good sentence. Okay. Thank you.
How has your routine changed over the past year?
I spend more time at home now. I've come to realize that having a calm and peaceful time at home is really important for my physical and mental well-being and for performing at my best. I used to rely too much on
Rely.
rely 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 too much rely too much rely too much on outside service and I'm
Services.
services. I used to rely too much on outside services,
Hmm.
and I've noticed I lacked the ability to control my own environment.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes we have to change our routines
and change the routine.
to like
Yes,
get back into focus.
yeah, to back in focus now. Yeah, so I stayed uh in my room. Mm.
Hmm.
I last year I
Hmm.
couldn't focus. Uh, get for example, clean the room or clean the getting the environment. Mm. But now I change the routine, so focusing on this room. It's getting
Yeah,
better.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, being an adult is difficult. Life is difficult.
Uh, yeah.
I totally
Thank
get it.
100%. 100%.
Okay, number 8. What do you do when unexpected events interrupt your routine?
When something unexpected happens, I try to stay calm and adjust my plan. I learned that flexibility is a priority.
Is part
Flexibility is
of.
a part of maintaining a good routine, especially now that I spend more time at home and have more control over my environment.
Perfect. Yeah, super. Yeah, you could say like flexibility
Flexibility,
is the key to success.
key to success. Flexibility is key to success.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you could say like I've learned
yeah,
that flexibility is the key to success to maintain a good routine.
thank you. Flexibility is a key to success. I've learned that flexibility is the key to success to maintain the good routine. Uh,
Perfect.
your phrase, your sentence is smart.
I don't know if smart, just another way to
I
say it.
know. Good.
Yeah, that's a good thing with language. There's so many different ways to say the same thing, which makes
Mm,
it fun.
okay.
Okay, number 9. Is there a priority you used to focus on that you've now replaced with something else?
I used to spend money on good services to improve myself, but now I try to boost my performance and skills through my own ideas and discipline. In
Mhm.
other words, I don't spend as much money anymore. Mm,
Perfect.
yeah.
Okay, and 10. How do you reflect on whether your weekly priorities were successful or not?
I check three things using tracking app, whether I logged everything, whether I submitted it, and whether I kept up with both preparation and review. That's
Perfect.
all.
Yeah, that's super good. You're doing all the right things.
Okay. Thank you. Uh, please wait. Weekly vocabulary,
Mhm.
energy, commitment, feedback, arrangement, milestone,
Agreement.
agreement, milestone, accountability.
Perfect. Okay. So when do you feel you have the most energy during the day and how do you use it?
I feel most uh, energetic in the morning. I use that time to work on tasks that need focus.
Mhm. And what kind of tasks do you usually do in the morning?
I take a one-on-one lesson. Before that, I practice reading aloud and check the pronunciation and meaning.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm also a morning person. So
Morning
I like
person.
yeah, you can say, yeah, you don't have to say I feel most energetic in the morning. You could say, uh, I'm a morning I'm a morning person.
You are morning person.
So so I use that time to dot dot dot
Da, 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 da. Thank you.
dot dot dot.
Okay.
We say
Da, da, da.
dot.
Okay.
It's with
Dot,
a dot
dot,
dot dot.
dot, dot, dot.
Mhm.
Nice. Dot, dot, dot. Do you have energy
In the morning,
for this?
yeah,
uh,
yeah. Usually, my energy starts to go down
Down
around 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
But
But
now that I yawned, that's ironic.
uh,
um, but
ironic.
ironic. Mhm.
Mm.
But now that I'm working, like on the days that I work at the restaurant, I work super late. So I'm also good at being a night owl sometimes.
Yeah.
Night owl. So like when I
Yeah.
need to stay up late and stuff, I have no problem.
Mm.
But it's only if I need to. But I prefer to go to bed early and wake up
Mm.
early.
Wow. Nice. You can control your good feeling, good mood for
Mm,
meditation
oh, I don't know about
every
good
uh,
feelings or good moods. um, I would say I'm good at being functional.
functional.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So
Func-
when you say like you're good at being functional, so there are
Good at
people who, even if they're like low energy or not feeling good, they're really good at doing what they have to do, and no one really notices if they're in a bad mood.
okay. Thank you.
Mm. Okay, so commitment. Can you
Commit.
describe a recent situation where you showed strong commitment to something important
I've been using my English notebook and taking online lesson for over the year.
for
Over a
over a
year.
year? Mhm.
For over a year. I like that. I like that. I feel a sense of satisfaction or achievements every other time.
You could also say like I like that I feel satisfied and
Satisfied,
accomplished.
accomplished. Thank you.
I spelled satisfied wrong.
I feel satisfied and accomplishment.
Accomplished.
Accomplished.
Yeah, accomplishment is a noun, but here
Now,
you're using two verbs. So that's why
two
you don't have
verb.
to say like because if you say a sense of satisfaction,
Yes,
achievement, it's the same thing as saying you feel satisfied and accomplished.
More quick.
It's shorter. It's
Uh,
shorter.
nice. Okay.
Okay, and then what helps you keep going with your English study for such a long time?
Because I have a teacher. I have a teacher who supports me one-on-one. I'm not very good with group lessons. So getting careful feedback in private lesson really keeps me motivated. Thank you
Perfect.
so much.
Amazing.
Yeah, thank you. This learning style fit me or match
Yeah.
me. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do something similar with German. There's like another website for German learning. So I think I'm going to join that as
Oh,
well.
nice. Great.
Okay, so feedback. How do you
Feedback.
usually respond when someone gives you constructive feedback?
Honestly, thanks them and say thank you. Then I review so I don't make the same mistake next time.
hmm Nice. And can you remember a piece of feedback that really helped you improve?
It was when someone gave me a positive affirmation. You'll be fine. Really stuck with me.
Yeah, we got to be nice to ourselves.
Yeah,
hmm
thank you. Okay. It's stop the last 8 minutes. I prepared role playing game.
Nice.
7 question. The 7 words using. Setting.
Perfect.
Aki and Sibel are friends having a at the cafe, chatting about new music products them recently tried.
hmm Perfect. Okay. Hey, Aki, have you tried the new Muji aroma diffuser? I love how it gives me more energy in the morning.
Yes, I bought it last week. I feel the same. I even made a commitment to use it every day before work.
That's great. I wrote a review online. I think Muji really listens to feedback from customers.
Totally. They improve their products often. I read that they made a design change after the arrangement with the design team.
Agreement.
Agreement. Agreement.
Mhm.
Agreement with the design team in Japan.
Wow, I didn't know that. Using the diffuser every day feels like a small milestone for my new morning routine.
Same here. I even track on how many days I use it. It helps me stay motivated and brings some accountability.
That's smart. Maybe I'll try tracking too. I want to build better habits like you.
Let's go it together. We can check in every Sunday and share our progress.
Perfect. Yeah, and you call that an
Mm.
accountability buddy.
Accountability body. Uh,
Yeah, it's like
accountability body.
so that's someone where you both want to do the same thing. Like let's say this one, like use the diffuser every day.
Mm.
So you and your friend or you and somebody else will check in on each other and you hold each other accountable.
Hold each other accountable. You are accountability an accountability body for my English learning
So
English.
so you wouldn't use the in that way because
English.
because I'm your tutor, right? So I'm like
uh,
helping you
uh,
learn.
uh, uh.
But let's say you had a friend in Japan who was also
Ah,
learning English and
oh,
he was also using Cambly.
uh,
So every day you would text each other like, "Hey, did you log on to Cambly today?" And then
ah,
you would be each other's accountability buddy for English.
accountability body. Ah, nice. Okay. And fill in the blank question.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, hey Aki, have you tried the new Muji aroma diffuser? I love how it gives me more energy in the
Mm-hmm.
morning. Mm.
Perfect.
Two. Yeah, yes, I bought it last week. I even made a commitment
Mm-hmm.
to use it every day before work.
Nice.
I wrote a review online. I think Muji really listen to customer feedbacks. Feedback,
Feedback. No
feedback,
S. Yeah.
feedback. They are a design change after an agreement. 違う。
After they made a design change after
it skip.
agreement. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Agreement. Yep. Agreement. Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
Using the diffuser every day feel like a small milestone.
Perfect.
Do you use small milestone, small win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't write them down, but when I notice it,
Notice it.
oh, I always say a win's a win.
Win's a win.
A
Win's
win's
a
a
win.
win. Yeah. So if I do like, let's say I'm working towards a goal and I haven't hit the goal yet, but like I had like a
Yeah.
mini milestone, I had a small milestone, I go, a win's a win.
Win's
Like
win. Yeah.
like today I called like for German. I can do my
German.
German example. Usually I have a really hard time when I'm on the phone and I have to speak in German. It's really difficult for me. But today I had to cancel a doctor's appointment and I did it
Oh,
all in German and I was like, a win's a win.
oh, win's a win. Good. Win's a win. Yeah. Last lesson you shared for me. So win. Win for me. Mm.
A win for, yep, exactly.
Yeah.
That's a win for me.
That's a win for me. And I track how many days I use it. It brings some accountability and help
Hmm.
me stay motivated.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's all.
Excellent.
Do you know? Please ask. Please, if phrasal verb or synonym
For the words,
words.
energy.
Energy.
Energy can be used in really different ways.
Different way.
So, like in this context, I would just use energy. But for example, you could say like, "Oh, that person's energy feels off," and you could also say that person's vibe feels off. So that's the
Person vibe.
same.
Person vibe.
Someone's energy is off,
Energy.
or someone's vibe is
Mm,
off.
mm,
That's similar.
mm.
Commitment could also be. Hmm. I'll skip that one for a sec. For
Skip
feedback, you can
feedback.
also say constructive criticism. That's more negative,
Negative.
but it's quite similar.
Quite similar. Okay.
A
Last
milestone goal.
milestone goal. Good.
Hmm.
Last 30 seconds is closing this lesson. Thank you for sharing. So
Hmm.
you shared some slang and correct phrase. This was help me easy understand. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
perfect.
See you.
I'll see
See
you
you tomorrow.
tomorrow. Yes.
Keep going.
You keep going, okay, you can do this.
Yeah.
Let's
バイ
go.
バイ。またね。
Bye.